Doodle is a fantastic new tool for drawing directly inside of your Cinema 4D viewport. Unlike Body Paint, which is used for texturing, Doodle is actually a tool used for planning, annotating, watermarking, and we're sure you'll find many other uses. Like any drawing system, you can change your color, opacity, size, hardness, and spacing, and continue to draw directly inside of the view. There's also options for pressure, which can be used with your tablet. The Doodle drawing is on a special plane that's connected to our current view. This means it's non-destructive, so we can go back and erase parts of the image at any time. The Doodle drawings are actually stored inside of the Doodle object, which has settings for things like resolution and smoother image quality. Taking advantage of our pressure settings on a Wacom tablet, we can achieve higher quality lines with things like thick and thin strokes. If at any time we're unhappy with the quality of our image and want to start over, we can clear a frame with one click. The description box in the Doodle object is a place where we can add notes and annotations that are linked to the specific image. This allows us a way of adding descriptions to help convey what our image is trying to show. In this case, we're using notes and arrows to help indicate our lighting direction. Let's go in and add another description for this blue, saying that we wanted to add a blue fill. It's also possible to go to another frame and use the new frame function to add additional images. So at frame 20, we're now starting with a clean slate where we have a blank canvas and a new description box, allowing us to basically have animated notes. Think of it sort of like having an animatic or storyboard directly inside of your viewport. This can be used not only for doing animatics, but also for going over pre-existing animations and just adding notes and even drawing how you want poses to change. Now each drawing is automatically stored in such a way that they're automatically animated, so as we go with our power slider from one frame to another, you'll see the images and notes automatically change. Another handy function of the description box is that it can be added to the heads-up display. With a little tidying up of the display, you can see you have nice clean notes directly inside your view. Besides annotating, Doodle's a great way of watermarking. You can do it for both your viewport and render. Here we'll set it to a higher resolution and load a bitmap such as a TIFF with transparency. This TIFF can also be set not only for the view, but using the Render Settings Render Doodle option, it can actually be rendered directly on top of your final image. Doodle is also a great tool for character animators, allowing for a more traditional workflow in planning out animations by drawing them ahead of time. Not only can we draw to plan out animation, but we can go over an existing 3D animation and draw directly on the viewport to add suggestions or improvements. As well, there's ghosting functions for both the previous and next frames, allowing us to see the motion a little more clearly with onion skinning. We can also see it directly over our character or turn Doodle off to see our clear animation. Other great workflows can be achieved for things such as matte painting, where we can use it in conjunction with projection matte to plan out our scenes, and using visibility, toggle the overall opacity of our image to see it in comparison to our projection mattes.